Good morning and welcome to CTV Sports. My name is Dale Schwetz and we are live from the Grand Champions Polo Club. Field number 1 this morning as the Grand Champions Polo Club wind downs after a very successful season, our fall season. We featured all kinds of polo. We had the medium goal and the high goal. And we're going to end with one of our medium goal tournaments this morning. This is the 2024 Fall Classic Final. If you missed our CTV Fall Challenge Cup, that was on Friday. And, of course, yesterday, what a day we had where we had the 2024 International Cup and the 2024 Legends of Polo Carlos Cressida Memorial. Great games and fantastic. So I want to thank everyone for coming out, especially being a great fundraiser for the Museum of Polo and Hall of Fame. Remember to get behind the Museum of Polo and Hall of Fame, and we were honored yesterday as we had our a great trophy there. We'd like to thank the Oxley family and the museum for allowing us to play for such a special trophy, and that is a huge part of our fall season. Looks like we got Gaston Dorniak, our mount official, in the center right there in the green and white. Gaston, good morning. Good to see you, sir. Good luck today, as this should be a great game. Field 1 and 2 looking unbelievable. We can line them up and do an introduction here. We will have Santa Rita in their pink jerseys. And we're going to have Newport in the blue and white. Two very strong teams here to finish it up. And as I said, these games, yesterday we played the Legends of Polo, the Carlos Cressida Memorial. They get shot of Field 1. And we had, for the black, Cressida Black, we had Sugar Erskine, Enrique Bueno, one of our producers here at CTV Sports, Grant Ganzi, and Julio Cressida. Julio coming in to play, of course, represent his uncle. And Julio played very well, 3 goals in that game. And it was Grant Ganzi's first year playing in both, playing in the Legends and in the International Cup. And I got to talk to him after the game. He just had so much fun. And, of course, Carlos Cressida, a legend in his own right. But with our family up here, very, very close. Benji Daniels for the Cressida. We had Benji Daniels, Nano Cressida, Mariano, and Carlitos played together. Great seeing the brothers play together representing. And, of course, Juancito Bellini coming in, Juan Bellini's oldest son. And he played very well. And he hadn't been on in a while. And he looked like he was ready to go. And it looks like we got our players lined up here. We're getting a few more players on. We'll do a proper introduction for our final game of the fall season. As I said, I want to thank everyone for joining us. And remember, we're going to go ahead and get ready for snow polo. So remember, I'll be talking about snow polo all day long. It is the beginning of the Triple Crown of snow polo. Starts in Aspen, Colorado. You can go to snowpolo.net. Get your information there. AspenValleyPoloClub.com. And that is a go-to event now in Aspen. And the week of the 16th through the 20th. And they carry on actually 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th. They'll start the 17th, 18th, 19th, and they take it into the weekend. But looks like we have our players lining up now. And we'll go ahead and announce players. Let's go ahead and start with the Santa Rita team. And in the pink jerseys, please put your hands together. Played very well yesterday in our charity chucker. It's going to be Miles Rich. Come on, Miles. Give me a turn right there. If you could, Miles, put your hands together for Miles Rich. Played very well yesterday. Actually winning as Rebecca and him, and actually Rebecca Cohen playing the number 2. And she been playing fantastic. Rebecca, give me a turn right there. There you go. And Rebecca scored the winning goal yesterday in our charity match. Well, you know this guy, one of our World Polo League top players. Always fun to watch. Martine Haregi. Welcome, Martine. And the director of the Polo School, who has had just an amazing season this year. Please put your hand together for Juan Bellini playing the number 4 position. And Juan loves playing with a lot of his Polo School graduates and participants. Newport, though, coming in. And this was fun because we got to see Eliza and we got to see Paige yesterday. Put your hands together for Eliza Limehouse playing the number 1. I bet she wearing the 1 or the 2 today. I think she might be wearing the 2. Yeah, she is wearing the 2. Okay, so Eliza, and it looks like, okay, we're going to keep Jean in the front of the game. So we'll put our hands together for Jean Goldstein. Loves playing at the number 1 position. And they will have 2 strong players behind them with Pablo Spinacci back in the saddle and playing the number 4 in the green helmet, representing, of course, Argentina yesterday. Camacho Pierres, as he played in our International Cup and playing for the rest of the world, representing. We had all different countries. We had Mexico, France, Argentina, and South Africa. And it looks like Eliza is wearing the number 2. Okay, so we'll put Jean at the number 1 as they will switch it around. Of course, Pablo at the 3 and Camacho at the 4. And here we go. Newport in the blue, 4 chuckers of polo. And it's going to be picked up quickly and controlled here by Goldstein. Jean checking the shoulder one time. Going to go with the outlet pass over to Spinacci. If you remember Spinacci, probably watched his son play all summer. Also, Fran Spinacci, been playing very well. This ball gets turned around and controlled now by Juan Bellini. We had a great crowd out at the number 1 and number 2 field yesterday. And here we go. Rebecca Cohen's going to get her first run of the day as Miles drops right in behind her. They were very strong together in our charity chucker, playing for the Santa Rita team. And this is the reason why. Miles shot on goal. Nice try just off to the left side. But Miles and Rebecca, they will pull the team, and they pull the team with pace. And I remember when Rebecca took her first lesson, and she actually played down in beach polo, also down in Miami at the World Polo League Beach Polo World Cup, and did a great job winning there in the Grand Champions Polo Club Cup for Delta Latam. So she's been having a lot of fun. On the move right here, Jean Gold. It's going to be Eliza. Limehouse gets hooked by Miles. Picked up here now by Goldstein. Jean will take the shot on goal and going to get one right there. So well done as Eliza Limehouse pulling the team from South Carolina, the Limehouse family. We had a whole group of them down in Miami. And there's a great replay on Jean as Eliza was right in behind her, drove it down the field, got it within the 60. Jean fell in behind, picks it up, fires the next shot. I love seeing those blue-white jerseys with 2 fantastic-looking gray ponies at the front of the game as Eliza and Jean draw first blood. On the backside, picked up by Haregi. Martin on the bowling. We'll switch directions, and it'll be Santa Rita headed towards the north goal, and it's going to be Rebecca to get out in front here. Cohen. Miles falls in behind. Rebecca gets it moving inside the 30, backed up cleanly by Spinacci, and controlled by Goldstein. Jean now. Moving the outside. Nice looking gray pony. I like this one. Very well balanced. Jean Goldstein now looking to try to get around Bellini. Bellini puts him on the hip, a little open shot, but Eliza's going to read that one. Oh, nice try there by Eliza. Miles gets in there, drags it forward, taps it back, met by Camacho Pierres. Nice group of people on the far side there. Thanks for coming out to the Grand Champions Polo Club. Remember, this is our fall season, and we're getting ready for the winter. It's going to be a fantastic 2025. Here we go, Rebecca. And Miles. Nice play, Miles, as he stays right in behind. Miles with the putter stroke, keeping it moving, though, here. Nice pick up, Miles Rich. Look for the finish, Miles, and well done. As Miles Rich now getting the equalizer. And good teamwork there as Rebecca in front and not blocking him. Doing a great job. If you watch on the drone replay here, you watch Rebecca, she stays to the left side there to give Miles a roll. She'll check up here just in case Miles needs some help. Good teamwork. 1-1 as we come back to the center. And that'll click us down around 220 And nice pickup here by Eliza, hitting the ball cleanly here in her first chucker. That's going to get Gene Goldstein going forward. Gene checking down a little bit here. He's got Eliza in the rumble seat. Eliza's going to go forward, try to clean up some space. That gives Gene an open shot here, and this ball's got eyes all day long. Yeah, and he's going to sneak it into the near post. And Gene Goldstein, he has been fantastic this year in the fall season. I was talking to him during our beach polo. He was there with the whole family, Melina, and they had the kids there, and he was telling me they just felt very comfortable on the horses. He plays, of course, year-round, playing here at the Grand Champions Polo Club, and he was just been so successful. His shooting has been phenomenal. And I think he's only missed like one, or not maybe two. I mean, these are true breakaway runs. These are not just easy goals. Talking from center field in, 150 yards in, and he's just been very confident and clean. Here we go on the bowling, though, picked up again. Jauregui doing a good job for Santa Rita. Good play here by Martin. He's got Rebecca moving forward. Martin, though, drags it forward, near side play. He's got to flip it to the inside. Not an easy shot. And just off that near post, we'll roll out of bounds, have a knock in here for Newport. Less than a minute left in our first chucker of 4. Looks like Camacho Pierres. Can't say enough about him. He's been playing in everything. He will be playing one of our featured pros in the World Polo League 2025. He's played a number of years, but he plays in all of the polo. Aspen, and he'll be in beach. He played beach. He'll be in the snow. But look at this, Goldstein. Oh, and just off the edge there, but a nice coast-to-coast knock-in from Tamacho, and that's going to end our first chucker of play. So very rapid first chucker. We'll get everybody else some fresh ponies, and we'll be back for our second chucker of the 2024 Fall Classic. Stay with us. Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Sweat, back at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, and it feels so good to be back at this beautiful club.
Every year that I get to come out here, it's another year that I'm very blessed and very grateful.
I mean, the polo here is fantastic. The people, the horses, the views, everything is beautiful here. But after that, there's so much to do.
Probably the uniqueness of Aspen is how the Ganges, especially, obviously Mark and Melissa, try and make it entertaining for all different levels.
The energy in this place is full power. I mean, I always love the mountains, and playing polo, one of the best things to do with the mountains is an amazing thing.
It's different because we play arena polo, wheelie polo, all types of polo.
The polos had a huge, big menu, and that's the way polo should be.
I think the club is a very balance of fun and competitive polo. I think it's great that we're able to play, some people play 3 times a week, some people play 4, some people play 5, and that's the beauty of it. It's whatever you want to make of it, and whatever you want to get out of playing, that's what you get here in Aspen.
Welcome back as we have our second chucker of the 2024 Fall Classic. And Field 1, Grand Champions Polo Club. Good shot there, Juan Bellini on the gray. Only going to get ready for a knock-in here. We ended with a nice attempt by Gene Goldstein, who actually has 2 goals on the day. I'll run the players for you one more time. If you're just joining us, welcome to our final game. It was as a tear in my eye, but this as we move on to our next season, and it's been a very full year, entertaining, amazing polo, coming off of the 2024 World Polo League, and then taking it through the spring and then out to Aspen. And, of course, the Work to Ride program, or CTV Sports, if you get a chance to check that out and get behind that charity out of Philadelphia. And brought down this year, first time moving the Beach Polo World Polo League Beach Polo World Cup from April to November, and it was very well accepted by everyone, and we appreciate that. It was amazing weather, great entertainment value, not just polo, but all kinds of different art, entertainment, and just fantastic event. And that brings us into our final weekend. And our final game, and here we go, very close. Santa Rita with Miles Rich playing to 1, Rebecca Cohn playing to 2. They're in the pink. Martine Jauregui and Juan Bellini. And then you have Newport in the blue with Gene Goldstein, Eliza Limehouse, Pablo Spinacci, and Tamacho Pierres. Close match here. 4-checker match, 2-1, but it's going to be Tamacho from about 70 yards out. That ball looks like it's got eyes all day long, and he'll get the high flag. Tamacho will get the equalizer early here in, I'm sorry, taking actually a 2-goal lead as keeping that Newport team ahead, and that's what they want to do because Santa Rita will come strong in the final checkered. Very well mounted at the end. This is a great shot here. Is Jauregui trying to get in there to block that one, but no chance as Tamacho Pierres. Now Miles, he's going to pick it up out of the bowling. Everybody overrides, turned around and controlled by Jauregui. Martin spins it around about 360 degrees there. It looked like he had Bellini going off to the right side, but it works because he finds the open space. Now he'll lay it down in front, looking for Miles. Eliza in there on the defense, and Eliza trying to stop Miles, and Miles shoots at the far post. So a great job here by Eliza Limehouse placing herself in a position to stop Miles, or at least not give him a clean goal shot. And that works as it goes off to the side, and they'll go for the quick knock-in, and why not get it back to her as Tamacho will find Eliza going forward. Eliza hooked by Miles, turned by Bellini, and here comes Santa Rita. Nice turn. Bellini, look at Miles come flying back here. He has been riding so well, and he's going to pick up the give and go here, and just bad luck. But if you remember, Miles actually made the hook on Eliza, came flying around, and found himself back up with Rebecca at the front of the game. Great Charlie Hustle play there by Miles Rich. And Rebecca, very, very calm and relaxed, of course. Plays great team polo. Just let him fly right by. But opportunity off left side. Now it's going to be picked up and controlled by Eliza. Getting a number of touches here. Goldstein's going to have to drop him behind Gene. Good read. Goldstein, 2 in a row, going by Miles now. 3 to go break loose. Oh, Goldstein inside, and this is another fantastic goal. Gene Goldstein getting goal number 3, hat trick and 2 chuckers. And this is just a great play. Eliza starts it down the field, and then Gene just waits, keeps his calm, stays cool, and then finds the open gap, and then it's all horsepower after that. Goldstein's been fantastic around the goal. Can't speak enough about it. Great job there by Eliza also to work it down. Good teamwork here by both teams with the number 1 and number 2 position. The Bowlins are going to come into play today. Definitely. 4-1 here is Newport taking a lead. Let's see if Santa Rita can answer back. Goldstein on the bay, and he seems to be very comfortable. Oh, we got a foot race. Look at Gino. He's going to slow it down as he sees Bellini jump into place there. This is the smart play by Gene Goldstein. Now he'll shoot a goal. This ball is going to carry, and Gene Goldstein once again, unbelievable, just shooting so well. And I like this play. This is where he gets it done. He shuts it down here, lets Bellini run by, and then he knows, I got to go for it. The next play, Bellini's going to ride him off. Let's shoot it, lay it in there, and no problem. Gene Goldstein, goal 4, 2 in the first, 2 in the second. And remember that stutter play, when Bellini went running by him on the gray mare, to have the control And look at this. Now you got Miles, and look at Jauregui going forward. There's the give and go. Nice play, Miles. This is the perfect give and go, and there's the finish. So both teams throwing together some nice offensive plays in the first half. But again, Miles, watch Miles, keeps his head down. He knows he's got Jauregui going forward. All he's got to do is hit that 30-yard shot. Lays it in there just perfect for Martin. And for the 6-goaler, no problem, is Jauregui. And that is a nice pass by Miles Rich. Not just scoring goals to pull to the team, but showing you a different style of play there. Now they'll send everybody forward, and it's going to be Jauregui. He knows he's got Miles going forward. Now Miles going to drop the hammer here on the big chestnut. He's going to take a either putter or shot. He'll go with the putter play, and look at, man, Santa Rita coming back as Miles picks up his second goal. And now the shoe's on the other foot, and Jauregui facilitates the ball to Miles. And Miles, nice setup. Gets himself, hustles to the position. Once he gets himself lined out, brings the horse back a little bit to slow the speed down, pulls out the putter, and as my brother Dino would say, draw for show, putt for dough. That'll end our second chucker. We'll be right back.
And as the sun sets over beautiful Aspen, Colorado, it was a phenomenal year. This is what it's all about, and this I always cry at the end. My name's Dale Schwetz, and I speak for CTV Sports, for everybody at CTV Sports, when I say thank you for making us the leaders of polo broadcasting. And always remember, at CTV Sports, we love snow polo.
When I founded the Taqueria 48 years ago, the goal was to service polo players fieldside and carry a complete line of polo equipment. Since those early days, we now carry everything for the horse and rider. Anything goes on or near a horse, you're likely to find here in our store. We still have polo equipment made by polo players for polo players.
Retirement. It's not all one big vacation. It's great to find purpose by trying a new activity. Keep an active social life, but don't forget to make new friends too. As always, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Isn't it wonderful to be retired?
Great commercial there of the snow polo event, of course, from Aspen and snowpolo.net. Remember, that starts it off, the St. Regis World Snow Polo Championships. And then, if you're really into snow polo, I believe Grant Gansey, he was in the studio yesterday, co-commentating with me, and he was talking about playing in the Triple Crown, where you go from, starts in Aspen and then off to Kitzbühel, Austria, and then to Switzerland, St. And that is a lot of traveling, but a lot of fun, they say. And those are three major snow polo events. And so good luck with that. But you can check all those out as they do fall in line with each other. Don't forget about the Beach Club. Beach Club out at the Boca Raton Resort. I'm a Boca boy myself, grew up there. My wife and I actually asked my wife to marry me right out by the Beach Club. You can see the Beach Club from where I asked her. Love you, Stephanie. And I was talking with Daniel. He was the president. He was at Beach Polo. And Melissa Gansey playing with Nick Roldan and Alejandro Navija winning it this year. Not an easy win either. It was a very tough final. And but make sure you check out the Beach Club at the resort there. They redid it, the whole Beach Club, and it's a fantastic place. Just a beautiful area down there. And so here we go. You know, I'm pretty sure now Paige Limehouse played in the Charity Chuckers Day with Liza. I believe it's her birthday tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm not 100% sure. I think she's going to be 9 years old. So I'll give her a little shout out, just a happy birthday to Paige. I know her birthday's coming up. I asked her if how old she was. She said, I said 8 or 9. She said, no, not yet. 2 days. So she's got a birthday coming up. So good luck to her. That was great seeing her out there. And just showing you the level of players that play here at the Grand Champions Polo Club, from the polo school, from the 6th goal all the way through the 26th goal World Polo League, all covered here on CTV Sports. And, of course, don't forget about our women's leagues. If you like to play in the women's leagues, they have that on with Lena Carter and Stephanie Molina and Melissa to put together a women's league. I think it's the only women's league down in the winter season. So congratulations to them. We had great turnout for the ladies. And we'll cover some of that too on CTV Sports. Here we go. Second half action, 5-3. And Newport starting out very strong, but a great finish by Santa Rita. Rebecca Cohen carries it in. She have to check down here, but she might get the finish if she can get over there. And, just bad luck right there on the end line. And that is a Remington. So a very close shave right to the corner of the goalpost. And Tamacho Perez will do the honors, looking for Spinacci. Pablo Jauregui's got to come over and press him quickly. Now, this should be fun. Well done. The two big guns come together there. There's Pablo, but gets stolen away by Bellini. Nice read, and here comes Santa Rita. Goldstein putting the pressure on Juan. Juan back to the center. That's a nice layup. Looking for Miles. Miles checking down. Deep neck shot coming. Goes for the belly shot. Rebecca with the neck shot. And Santa Rita peppering the goal here in the third chukker. Remember, 4 chukkers of polo for the 2024 Fall Classic. We're going to get a timeout. And looks like, we're going to get attack time. So we'll go ahead and let them get that all sorted out here. With Eliza, looks like she's walking her horse off. So we'll get her checked. We'll get them checked out, make sure everything is okay. And then I also want to say about Nicole Cardona. So she played also in the charity chukker yesterday, which again, supporting the Museum of Polo and Hall of Fame. I want to thank George and Brenda. And Keely Bagani came out there. She's one of the newest representatives at the Museum of Polo and Hall of Fame. And all kinds of, I think one of our producers, actually Jordan Schwetz, my nephew, actually volunteers over at the museum. There's a lot going on over there. So if you do get a chance, please stop by on Lake Worth Road. You can Google that. It'll get you right to there. They're open daily. They have a lot of fun over there. You can really see the history of polo and what they do. We were very happy about being able to have such a great trophy from the Oxley family. That's where I grew up in Boca Raton with the Oxley family. And, of course, Boca Polo Club, Royal Palm Polo Club. It used to be on Glades Road, and then they moved it out. And now it is the defunct, but it was a big start of what's going on down here when Palm Beach Polo started. And then, of course, you started getting the new regime as the Grand Champions Polo Club, the largest polo club in the world, actually, and our sister club, the Aspen Valley Polo Club. On the move, it looks like about everybody back in the saddle, and it's going to be Goldstein to try to go coast to coast. Gene, he's got to deal with Bellini now. That ball hit to the inside with angle, so Bellini's going to pick up the angle and put it back to the outside. And good communication here by Jauregui and Bellini. Juan finding Jauregui, looking for Miles. Miles checks his shoulder one time. He's got room here. Rebecca's probably right somewhere behind him. There she is. They do a good job working together. This ball, will it carry? And once again, Miles just off to the side there. So Santa Rita 3 in a row. And They're going to want to get those back. They got a great offensive attack going. But the Newport team in the blue dodging some bullets here in the third chucker. It's going to be picked up here and controlled. Eliza tries to keep it going. Gene was ready to move. Goldstein will come back on defense, slow Bellini down. Tamacho's got to give one play. Nice little steal by Goldstein is that ball. Now remember that play. See, Tamacho, you could say, no, he's blocking, but he cleared the line very quickly. And if you clear the line quickly, then your team can make a play. So good play here by Newport. Newport working well together. If Tamacho holds Bellini up, that's a different play. Now, as they come across the center, good riding by Goldstein. Bellini switches to the near side quickly on the stick. Slows it down. And he'll get covered by Spinacci. Bellini back to the center looking for Martin. Martin pushes once on the left, on the near side, regroups, and now he's going to lay one out there, and he's got Miles. Fourth attempt here by Santa Rita. Miles going to take his time with this one. He drags it back to the center. Now he'll have to go back. Ooh, a little left to right. Rebecca. And taken out by Tamacho. So the Newport team will turn it around again. Bellini with 1:30 left in his third chucker. They have been pushing now to get a goal. Let's see if they get one. Miles taking it in here now for Santa Rita. They'd love to get one and be down by one going into the last chucker. Miles shot on goal, and wow, just bad luck because they got a curse going on down in that south goal here in the Fall Classic. Tamacho taking a deep breath. He's like, whoa. And good passing by Santa Rita. Getting the shots, actually finishing every play, just a little bit off left, a little bit off to the right. And here comes Goldstein as we click down under a minute. Sometimes it happens. You get down in that goal area. Look at Goldstein go to the center here. And Bulb looked like a lot of Eliza work. Actually, it was Tamacho working very hard on Bellini here. The two number 4s, Juan, snap on the back shot into the coffin corner. Now Pablo and Martin. This should be a fun sword fight as these two go at it. Turn back around, though. Clean play by Haregi on Little Bay. This little horse can scamper as he gets out past everybody. With 15 seconds on the clock, Miles going to get another run. Miles, nice approach shot here. He's got time with 9 seconds. He'll have the buzzer beater if he can get there before. Shot on goal, Miles. And this one will go. He doesn't need to touch it. And even if time runs out, and Miles is going to get one right at the end. Perfect timing to make it 5-4. Just what they needed. Now remember the buzzer beater. If you shoot the ball before the horn, get that final shot off, and the ball rolls over, then it is a goal. We'll make sure we check with our field site correspondents on that, but it looked to me like it is a goal, so 5-4. So here we go. 1 goal difference, final chucker. We'll be right back for the final chucker of the 2024 Fall Classic.
I'm Gonzalo Pires.
Alejandro Poma.
I'm Paul Foster.
Michael Payne.
My name is Grant Gansey.
I am Sugar Eskin.
I'm Alejandro Navilla Estrada.
My name is Gaston Dovignac. I'm Jason Crowder, and watching CTV Sports.
If you are in the area, I suggest you make your way to Sunset Chuckles and Cocktail, because this is the fun type polo match. It's where everyone's relaxed and chilling, just having a great time. We have great hors d'oeuvres, and special drink for the day. All right, so this could be a nail biter, and looks like we've got a good group on the far side of the field. They're the west side of the field. They're going to bowl in from the far side. We bowled in from the near side for the first two chuckers. International Rules Tournament Committee, tournament condition, they always bring it to the far side, flip it around, makes it, keeps it even for the players and, of course, the field. When you have 8 beautiful four-legged animals like that running around on the field there. So they'll move it around and keep it clean, and it can change, it can change the ways, because when the wind starts blowing different times. Beach pole this year, it came into effect a bit because the wind coming off the beach when you're running towards the south goal. You had a different game than you're running into it. Teams took advantage of it and changed their styles of play as they ran into the wind or they played with it. But it did give the opportunity for a lot of long goals when you're shooting with the wind. Here on the outdoor field, perfect conditions, fall season. And that's one of the best things we love about the fall season. Opportunity for some great club play and different teams. Opportunity to also play some amazing young horses. And we get a lot of beginner players that are getting ready for the winter season, want to get their horses moving and get themselves going. Looks like Eliza right there is going to warm her pony up. And Jean, and we'll get this last chucker underway. One unanswered goal in the third chucker, and that was Miles to pick up his third goal of the day and make it 5-4. And just in time with the buzzer beater. Made contact with the ball before the horn. Final horn rang. Ball carries through by itself. No other player making the play or touching the ball, as in basketball. Love the buzzer beater. Wish we had the buzzer beater in play back in the day when I played. And it makes sense. Especially we see a lot of that. And that's why they changed to that procedure, is the amount of goals that have been really scored at the end where players remember you can shoot. A lot of these guys are hitting the ball from 150 yards plus, scoring goals without anybody touching it in the game of polo. And we see people in basketball as they throwing it up from half court. And the three-point shot in basketball has changed the game as the two-point shot that we use on different tournaments, based on the tournament committee evaluations from center field. Santi Toccolino, last year actually the man shooting the Casablanca two-point conversion from center. He actually hit like 155 yards. He was behind the line 5 yards, and it was a penalty 5 from the spot. So it can be from play or from a penalty, but it must be behind the line. And, of course, we have the ability with our center cams right there to keep an eye on it. The umpires always keep an eye on it. And, of course, a drone and our end zone cameras. All right, here we go. This should be fun. Last chucker, Gene Goldstein comes out with it for Newport. Bellini gets position early on Goldstein. Does not want to give Gene an opportunity to shoot at goal, and I agree. Outlet pass, looking for Miles or Martine. It's going to be Martine. Haregi slows it, looking for Rebecca. Rebecca will go forward, but Miles is already up in the front. Miles checking his shoulder. Rich, good pickup. He's got Rebecca in behind. Nice pickup, Rebecca. Now she'll keep it in behind Eliza. Eliza cannot make a play. Rebecca goes for the next shot. Turned out and controlled by Tamacho. Pierres. He's going to turn a half circle there. Look for Goldstein on the chestnut. And it'll be Gene. And Bellini. Gino keeping it behind Bellini. Looking for a little help. Tamacho comes on. Tamacho Little flip to the inside for Goldstein. Goldstein looking for the give and go to Macho. Jauregui. And action in the south goal turned out by Martin Jauregui. And here they come. Martin looking for Miles. Miles needs to wait on his ball, and he does perfect. Oh, nice attempt. Great job. They're waiting on that ball to pass him on the right side. Backed up, cleaned in, and it's going to be Gene. Goldstein shoots a goal from way out once again. And I don't know what to say. I mean, this guy, Gene Goldstein, he has just been phenomenal shooting at goal. This is another goal from about 63 yards. You saw the line right there. That was the 60-yard line. And just outside in dead center. And Juan Bellini just shaking his head because there's nothing he can do. Huge goal for Newport. They give them the 2-point lead. A lot of time left, though. Rebecca. Oh, look at this. And it gets turned out. Rebecca adding a few plays to her arsenal. She turns it under the neck to the left. Now the give and go. Looking for Miles again. Miles got time. Little bad luck. Comes off the pony. Bellini's going to jump in there, though. And a must-needed goal as Juan will follow his number 1 and number 2 in. Pick up the loose ball play. And Bellini will get his first goal of the day. Mixing it up very well. And this is just a team play right there by Santa Rita. Starts out Bellini and Miles and Rebecca in the front once again. And here we go. 1 goal difference again. Eliza and Miles in the front. Eliza goes for the pickup there. Goes all the way through to Pablo. Pablo going to find Goldstein. Gene flips it back to the inside. And Jauregui will call Miles off the ball and turn it back to the outside. Martin in between 2 Newport players. Going to go down the left. Intercepted and controlled by Pierres and Tamacho. He's going to take his time here. Looking for players to go forward. And he's got Pablo. But a good read by Bellini. And Bellini will go under the neck with it. And here they come right in front. Bellini now. Huge shot down the center. And he's got Miles. And Miles got to come from right to left here. Slows it down a little bit. Tries to go for the next shot. And Tamacho will lean out. Carry it into the boards. Pieta's now with Pablo Spinacci in behind. He'll send him forward. Eliza coming up. She's going to go forward. So now it'll be Tamacho with 3 different options for the pass. He decides to go for Gene. Stolen away by Jauregui, but good D by Goldstein as he's going to keep the pressure. They leave it for Juan. Now time is at the essence. There's 1:15 on the clock. Big shot, big ball. Look at this. Jauregui working hard with Tamacho. Miles down the center. Look at Pierres, though. Pushes Jauregui wide and gets the back shot. Bellini will intercept as we have 1 minute left. Opportunity for Santa Rita. Juan from a good 70 yards out. That ball is going to carry to the left side as the clock goes tick, tick, tick. In the far, you can see it in the corner. You're going to get one more knock in here with 40 seconds. Can Newport hold on? We'll see. They get the outlet pass here. Santa Rita needs a defensive stop. And Jauregui knows it. Pablo's going to move it along, and he does nicely. But Bellini will have time with 28 seconds on the clock. He needs to get this ball turned around. He's going to go under the neck with it. Here you go. 20 seconds left. Bellini has control, and they come flying across here. And you'll get a whistle, I believe, on the play. We'll see. Is Juan, I think, got there in time. See if they run it out or not. Maybe Goldstein got there in time. We will see what they decide on the field. And it looks like Goldstein's going to get there in time. So there's a little too much space in between there. Juan goes under the neck, but it tries to get that ball out. Good read here by Gene Goldstein to get out in front. And remember, it is a timing play. Sometimes under the neck, the line gets changed across the field. So Gene Goldstein not just scoring 5 goals on the day, but coming up with a huge defensive play right at the end. And what a fantastic way to finish our fall season here. Nip and tuck all the way. It was 2-1 after the first. 2 goals by Gene, 1 by Miles. Then 5-3 after the second. 2 more by Goldstein and 1 by Tamacho. That's how they get their 5. And then Martin Arregui and Miles again. They went into halftime like that, and then they came out and 1 unanswered goal by the Santa Rita team, but they did miss the goal 4 times. I think there were 4 or 5 actually 5 knock-ins by the Newport team in the third chukker. And on the breakdown, that's probably where the Newport team dodged some bullets, and Santa Rita, they'd like to get those back. Great opportunities. It just didn't have any luck around the goal. They came in the last chukker, 4-5. Yep, and then left 6-5 with another one from Goldstein and 1 by Juan Bellini. And there it'll be. So Newport will take home the final tournament of the fall season. We got a great shot of all the players right down there. Looks like Jason Crowder. Looks like Paige down on the left side who played earlier. She got looks like she has her boots and knee pads on. Yeah, she's standing there with looks like Lisa. And I think that looks like Melissa Gansey down there. So we're going to go ahead and send this to a little break. And when we return, there's Darren Tamplin, too, our in-house veterinarian with the white hat on. It's always good seeing those people on the cameras because they're always behind the scene. We're going to go to a little break on CTV Sports. And when we return, we will be back for our trophy presentation. So stay with us. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back, everybody, to our trophy presentation. And it looks like we got both our teams up there. And it looks like it's going to be Jody Rich. Please put your hands together for Jody Rich. Jody, thank you so much for helping us with our trophy presentation today. And this is what always brings us here to our final trophy presentation of the fall season. So let's go through it. So you have Jody up there. We're going to go start out with our Santa Rita team. They're going to be the runners up there. Do we have a best playing pony in, Kale? We'd like to do the best playing pony. Or we'll do the team, now we'll do the best play. You want to do the best playing pony? Okay. We can do the best playing pony. We'll do the best playing pony first with Jody. And of course, we have the best playing pony, Rebecca Cohen. Please come down with Royals. He played Roan, 10-year-old mare, played in the first and fourth chucker today by Rebecca Cohen. She'll be the best playing pony for the 2024 Fall Classic. And Jody's okay. He's Miles' mom. So there you go, Jody. And there's a good shot there of Royale. And, of course, congratulations, Rebecca. Rebecca doing a fantastic job. She gets you around the field. A lot of plays on that 10-year-old mare there. And I do apologize. Jody is Miles' mom. So congratulations to Jody. Help us out. Here we go. Let's go with the Santa Rita team and playing the number one. Please put your hands together for Miles Rich. Miles, 3 goals on the day and a great shot there with his mom, Jody. Get a good photo shot there, guys and girls. There you go. Doing a great job and representing at such a high level all the time. Put your hands together for Rebecca Cohen. Rebecca, fantastic job through the whole fall season with our beach polo and here at the club. Playing number 3, 1 goal on the day, but always playing such a strong captain, Martin Jauregui. And Jody? And of course, what can I say? Juan Bellini. What a world, what a fall season. Very successful fall season, especially with all of our events. Fantastic job. Juan Bellini playing the number 4 position with 1 goal on the day. And that is your Santa Rita team. But the winners of the 2024 Fall Classic goes to Newport and playing number 1 with 5 goals on the day. Come on, Gene Goldstein. Oh, man. Some great shooting by Gene Goldstein. And also playing a very strong number 2 today and working very well in the front of the game with Gene Goldstein. Put your hands together for Liza Limehouse. Liza, she had a lot of fun also playing down at Beach Polo. Her whole family was down there. And so it's great seeing the Limehouse family joining us during our fall season. Playing in number 3, always back in the saddle, Pablo Spinacci. Well done, Pablo. And this guy's been everywhere, playing in everything and playing at a high level. I can't wait to watch him play this year in the World Polo League. Tamacho Pierres. Good luck, Tamacho. That is your Newport team, and we do have our MVP for the 2024 Fall Classic. And I got to back the tournament committee on this one. Number 1 with 5 goals on the day, Gene Goldstein. Come on, Gene, step up. MVP 2024 Fall Classic. And Gene, just to add to it, you were one of our highest scoring players in the fall season. And I believe on our stats, on our breakdown, you only missed 2 goals running the goal. I want to thank the Santa Rita team. And we'll go ahead, Jody. You can stay up there, Jody. We'll take a picture if you want to come down. All right, Jody's going to come down. You're going to take a picture with the team. We can put you in the middle there. Get one shot with Jody, and then we'll get one shot without. There you go. And I want to thank Jody for helping us out with our trophy presentation. There's a good shot. One more time. Put it together for the Newport team, winners of the 2024 Fall Classic. Jody, I'll ask you to step down, and we'll take one with the team. Thank you, Jody. And we'll get one just with the team. Thank you, Jody, for helping us out with our trophy presentation. And Miles playing great polo. He also played that. There they are. One more time. We got Eliza, Gene, Tamacho, and Pablo, winners of the 2024 Fall Classic. Congratulations to Newport. And, of course, Gene Goldstein, our MVP. And once again, thank you to Jody Miles for helping us out with our trophy presentation. Well, that is it, our final game of the fall season. And, well, it was a successful one. We're going to get ready. And remember, snowpolo.net. That'll be your final. Leave that in your heads. Get ready for our St. Regis World Snow Polo Championship in December. I'm Dale Schwetz, and I speak for everyone here at CTV Sports, where I say thank you for making us the leaders of polo broadcasting. And always remember, here at CTV Sports, we love the polo.